Hey everybody, it's Penni Shelton here with
Paul Reese.
We're getting to make a regular happening of making these videos together, and I kind of like it. But we're just past the halfway point of Cleanse Stephenville, and I thought it'd be fun to come and talk to you and tell you what's been going on and where we're at right now and what is still yet to come during this cleanse. So how do you think it's going?
Wow, today was the breakthrough day. We as a store had a little detox yesterday, and it was emotional, some ups and downs, and that kind of matched some of the personal things that were happening in other people's lives. But from day one, the response has been exceptional. The people have been open-minded, and tremendous healing. We'll be posting these videos of just real-life couples and people saying, you know, I don't have arthritis after 6 days of juicing. I've lost 11 pounds. My headaches are gone. This is how I'm supposed to look. My kids, instead of asking for chicken McNuggets, are asking for smoothies. Like, those are very real stories from very real people, and that will be a change they can bring with them for the rest of their lives. The first night, we had just a free speech introducing Cleanse Stephenville. I'm just speaking on the intention of Cleanse Stephenville, how that's going to springboard onto Cleanse America, and had some really good questions and answers. The next night we had Dr. Craig Summers come in. He talked about vibrant health, longevity, and how thought affects your emotional states, your body's ability to heal. And that was an excellent speech. We're uploading that video.
It's up already.
And all these speakers that are coming in from across the U.S. And out of the U.S. now, you're going to be able to get the video on Raw Food Rehab. So the next night was Sunday, and we had a day of rest. And we, as a store at Barefoot Market, since we'd never done this before, we ordered a bunch of produce, and we had to figure out the system for the rest of the week. And a miracle happened because the timing of it was right, and the produce is playing out right, and the community is responding well, and we're going through it. And Monday, who was Monday?
Monday was Linda, Dr.
Oh,
Linda
Dr.
Heflin.
Linda Heflin. She's a local doctor, family physician here. And to me, that was one of the most inspiring speeches, because when doctors in the community start embracing a raw food message and that way of healing, that's going to transform the way we function as a nation, and that's going to be very powerful. The next night we had Artemis from the New Earth Center. He talked about sacred body language. He brought some people forward and had, just in front of a group of people, help them have breakthroughs in their personal lives and realize things that they needed to do to better their lives. That was a very powerful thing. Artemis will be back on Saturday. Then let's see, Wednesday, what did we do on Wednesday?
Wednesday was very cool. Steve Kreider, who lost over 100 pounds now.
107 days juicing, and he lost 100 pounds. He shared his story of transformation. It was absolutely phenomenal. He had a lot of jokes. I think he's funny. Yeah, he captivated the audience in a very powerful way. And then Tara and Scott, who are doing a community garden in Hyco, or Dublin, excuse me. It's another little town just 15 miles away from Stephenville. 120 acres they're devoting to a community garden. I set up a 501c3, so if anyone ever wants to come to Stephenville and do some gardening and come get a smoothie at Barefoot Market and come check the town out, we welcome you. But they had a very inspirational speech, and they felt called to be doing what they're doing. And that's what we're doing, is we're creating new systems as doctors and farms, and you know, just these very powerful healing, starting from the micro to the macro, healing from the inside out, and that affects everything. So we're creating new systems here. Last night was really awesome.
Last night was one of the most fun nights we've had.
It was an impromptu raw food chefing class with Russell James, Sir Russell James at therawfoodchef.com, and we made a juice for the audience, made a smoothie for the audience. I messed up really bad on a recipe, but still everybody ate it with a smile on their face.
Oh, it was good. It was just not what you planned.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. So and then we made up some little nori rolls, some sushi. And let's see, Average Joe on the Raw did the first screening of their extended trailer and gave us some updates of where they were in the movie. Looking forward to that coming out. So you get to see Seth and Daniel speaking. And then tonight we got an email from Penni, and you want to tell me what the email said?
Yeah, this is kind of how this is really all very organically, divinely inspired, coming together. Well, 2 days ago I got a message on Facebook from a woman I had never heard of before. Kelly Colby is her name. She lives in Guatemala, and she happened to hear about Cleanse Stephenville and wrote to me and said, I feel led to be there. She got on a plane with 2 of her children, flew up to Dallas, and drove in last night, and has really pretty much blown us away with the research that she's been working on.
Yeah. Her description in the Facebook, you can go to Cleanse Stephenville on Facebook to check us out, also Raw Food Rehab. And she said she's discovered through stem cell research the fountain of youth comes from an internal source and has to do with environment, food, and thought. And she's going to be sharing her research with us. So that's blowing my mind.
Yeah.
Then Karen McCarville from Mindful Nutrition is going to be coming down tonight, giving a speech on internal and external beauty and how to bring out both and how beauty radiates from within. And then I'll be speaking on the micro, the macro, how what you eat, every time you purchase something, you're saying yes to a system, to whether it makes the world better or it destroys the world. And the same thing applies to your body. So I'll be giving a short speech on that. And then Frank Ferrante came in last night, and he's been an inspiration to have here. It's a lot of growth that's happening. And he'll be screening his May I Be Frank at the Cross Timbers Church of Christ, which is, I love the complexity of this. And it's real world, real life. Barefoot Market is embracing a town, the town's embracing Barefoot Market, and we're having the speeches at a place called an old pizza place that went out of business, and we're having a screening at a church. So this is, the community is just getting in on it, and that's what needs to happen. And it's a very powerful thing that's happening, and some tremendous healing is taking place. Then after that, we're going to have to me, the most powerful thing that I'm wanting and willing to see on Sunday is we're going to have a community potluck at 2:30 where everybody's going to make a favorite dish, come together, share, and I'm going to ask people to come up and just share their testimonies. And already, just in like a little bit of space that we had in the class last night, I said, who wants to have a testimony we have to share? Hands just shot up.
Yeah.
I lost 11 pounds, and I feel amazing, and I was used to laying on the couch and watching TV on Sundays with my family, and we're just out talking and turned off the TV and running around, and just like amazing stories of people that after just a few simple days of eating raw foods, I've noticed an immediate change, less pain, more energy, better relationships with their family, and it's a very powerful thing that's happening. And what's happening here, if it can happen in America, and it's going to change the world. So
we just thank you for watching and being supportive and being inspired. I mean, we are just really, Paul and I are doing what we feel led to do, and that's just to pay forward what we've been given, the knowledge, the benefits that we've gotten in our life. We just really feel led to share with the world and with anyone who is interested in listening. Yeah. And we've been very humbled and overwhelmed by the generosity. This community is such a beautiful place. Just real, ordinary, everyday walking around people, just like you, just like me.
Yeah.
Their lives are being changed, really one bite, one sip, and one thought at a time, and it's a beautiful thing to watch. And so we, just really do want to invite you to come join Cleanse Stephenville online at Raw Food Rehab. It's $25, and for that, you're going to get all of the footage of the lectures every single night. You're going to get the recipes. Many of us have contributed recipes that we're actually eating here in Stephenville. And Russell James offered something last night.
Russell James, who's the raw chef, the most famous raw food chef in the UK, amazing food, and he's offering a free ebook to anyone who signs up as well, which you'd be paying for that ebook normally, and that's a very kind gift from him. So a lot of people when they're beginning this, they're unfamiliar, like, what do? I don't know what recipes to make. Do I just eat an apple? Well, there's very simple recipes. There's smoothie recipes, juice recipes. Here's a simple salad recipe. Here's a simple soup recipe. And so that you can integrate this into your life with ease. And for $25, having those doctors speaking, having the movie, the presence of the movie, the inspiration of people changing their lives and being able to share that and learn from that is a very powerful thing. For $25, that's the best deal I've ever heard
And what
of.
that money actually goes to, it's not going in our pocket. A lot of people wonder, what's happening with that, but we're paying for expenses. We're paying for people's flights, rental cars, hotels, who knows what else. It's just it's a great amount of money even to rent the facility that we're using to do the lectures every night. There's a lot of behind the scenes expenses. So thank you for helping us spread the word, spread the message. And so invite your friends to join us. This is going to be up online for several months. You can start Cleanse Stephenville anytime. You don't have to, if you're thinking about starting and you haven't started yet, just jump on in. The juice is fine.
And I'm just speaking, whoever is watching right now, I'm speaking directly to you. Just realize that if you just say yes to this moment and to doing a cleanse, you're going to change your life forever. And the change is going to be a very powerful and real thing, and you're going to affect many people in a powerful and real way. And the end result is a healthier body, a healthier relationship with everything in your life, a healthier nation, and a healthier world. And you're part of the ripple that is taking place right now. So if you just say yes, think of the pattern that you have existing, play that pattern out, And where does it end you up at? If you like that, then stay there. If you want to do something healthier, begin a cleanse. Cleanse those things from your life. Detoxify your body. Cleanse your body. Clear your mind, your spirit, your soul. Surrender to God. And embrace health. And embrace this journey of life. And creating a new system. And just thank you for watching it. And we invite you to join us with open arms.
We love you. We'll see you soon. Signing out from Stephenville, Texas.
Bye-bye.
Bye.